Y'all already know what time it is. It's getting ready to get cold and a motherfucker. And if you're single, whether you be male or female, your ass might want to snatch you up one of them old unks or aunties. Shout out to Miss Clarissa. Yesterday I was at Sam's Club loading my car up with some cases of water. And she pulled up behind me. She said, baby, can you reach down there and give me a couple of cases of them waters? Because I can't bend down and pick them up on the count of my back. And when I turned around, I saw that she was a plus-size middle-aged lady of color wearing a mesh pink Bass Pro Shop hat with a camo pullover on top of a dress or sundress of some kind with some open-toe sandals. And her ankles and feet were so ashy, looked like she had been walking through 2 miles of hot sand. And she had that whole aisle on the back by the water smelling like a pot of oxtails. And when I was loading her cart up, she said, "Oh, I sure appreciate it." She said, "Baby, you's a fine-looking young man." She said, "Are you single?" And in my mind, I'm thinking she getting ready to put me in line to hook me up with her niece or daughter or somebody. And I told her, I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Well, look here. My name is Clarissa." She said, "I want you to take my number down. I'm single. I live by myself, and it's getting ready to get cold. And if you want to come by, I'm going to be cooking like a motherfucker. And if you're interested, I got some good, hot, warm, wet pussy." And there was an elderly gentleman of color on the aisle back there with us that looked like Grady from Sanford and Son. He had snatched his hat off. He said, "Oh, God damn." He said, "Baby, can you make room for one more?" He said, "'Cause I'm cold and hungry than a motherfucker too." He said, "I eat your ass from the front and the back."